Hey, awesome group leaders in Jakarta. It's Pastor Alex and Ashley, and we have some more awesome tips for you as you lead your group this week on navigating certain obstacles and different things that can get in the way of our awesome group culture.
Some of the obstacles that you can face in life group is dealing with disruptive people, meaning they put you kind of in an awkward situation.
Yeah.
And that's maybe by talking of something that's not appropriate or that pertains to the subject the group is sharing about,
Yeah.
or maybe even that super awkward situation when they come and they ask for money with wrong intentions,
Yeah.
or you know that the heart behind it isn't what it should be.
Yeah.
How do you deal with those situations without shutting the person down
Yeah.
and just being sensitive to where they are?
Yeah, I think that that's hard for every leader because no situation and scenario is the same. No
Yeah.
person is the same. What I do know is that in the book of Galatians, it says that when we see someone struggling, when we see someone in sin or really like on the wrong path, the best thing we can do is come to them in gentleness and help them turn around to get on the right path,
Yeah.
right? So it doesn't mean that you have to shut them down, embarrass them, call them out.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can look like a conversation. You know what I mean? So, for instance, when you have a disruptive person that maybe you know it's related, or you can sense that it may be related to an emotional or mental issue,
Yeah.
right? And you'd handle that really differently.
Yeah.
You know, when you see something like that happen, I think it's best that you talk to that person. You try to get them to know a little bit better so you can really kind of understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
And then at times I've seen it really effective where you sit down with your group and you say, hey, listen, this is a person that is really desiring community in our group. How can we facilitate community for them without allowing them to kind of take it totally off course?
Yeah.
Right? And just help the rest of the group become aware that this person has some special needs,
Yeah.
that they may not be on the same journey as everyone else, and they're kind of working their thing out.
Yeah.
You know, I think if it does to get in a point of being disruptive to the group, you can definitely take some time in sensitivity to call the person, WhatsApp the person, sit down with the person and say, hey, when you did this, this was really distracting.
Yeah.
And because we really want to foster a fun, genuine community in our groups, it kind of wasn't that fun when you did this thing, you know? And
Yeah.
you have to be able to be honest with people. That's a part of group leadership, is being able to come to people in love and just honestly kind of point them back to the right path.
Yeah.
You know, and you brought up the whole issue with people asking for money. So I think that one is almost an easier thing to adjust sometimes, because the best thing to do is just tell someone, hey, at our group, that's really not appropriate.
Yeah.
And you can explain to them that people come to a group to be encouraged and they're refreshed. And we know that finances can be a touchy subject for some people. The
Yeah.
last thing we want to do is take away some of the comfort that people experience by coming to a group and being encouraged every
Yeah.
week. So I think that if you address something like that once, usually it doesn't pop up again. But if these problems proceed and they continue and you've tried, that's why you always know that you have the phone numbers, the WhatsApp, and the emails of all the church staff. You can always get in touch with us. We are at your resource to use and to ask upon any wisdom to navigate these hard scenarios. You are never alone as a leader. You always can reach out to leadership in the church to help you navigate these things.
Yeah, I think that's incredible. Those are some practical ways that you can practice this in your group, and we hope that it has helped you. We love you guys, and we'll see you next video.